Hey guys, how's it going? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how I sold off 100,000 shares of Namaste and the whole situation with Namaste right now and why I did it. But before I begin, I want to talk about AMD. AMD is going to be having their core report tomorrow. I'm kind of bullish on the company due to the fact that they're stealing Intel server market share. They're stealing Intel CPU market share. And they have the whole Chinese joint venture going on in China right now. So those three factors, and then on top of that, they're launching a lot of new products. They launched a lot of new products this year, and they're going to be launching a bunch of new products next quarter. So that's the reason why I'm bullish on the company. I do believe in AMD that they will do very well in the next core report, so I can see the stock rising. I don't own any shares of AMD, but if the scenario it doesn't happen and AMD stock goes down instead of going up, then it might be a buying opportunity depending on what it is. But I'm definitely gonna cover it when the report comes out, so stay tuned for that, I guess. I just want to give an update. Okay, so this is the Amazon website. Amazon is the biggest online market in the world. So it's a good indicator to see how well AMD is doing. So technically right now AMD is definitely stealing a bunch of market share from Intel. Because Intel only has one CPU in first place, while AMD has a bunch of CPUs just behind them. So they are stealing market share, and they're doing pretty well. So that's a good sign that the report might be good, but it might not be. So yeah, I guess it is risky, but you can make a lot of money if you buy before earnings report. But then again, you could also lose money too if the exact opposite happens. But I'm more towards the bullish side. That's just me though. So ISO was interesting. What happened today? I woke up in the morning and I looked at my bank account and I thought I'd do a crop out for you guys so you guys can see for yourself. But I bought ISO 20,000 shares at 38 cents. And I thought it like bounced up to like $3 and like 65 cents in the morning, but it didn't. What happened was there was a reverse stock split, and my account wasn't registering correctly, and it made it look like I made like $60,000 profit off of 20,000 shares. Man, the potential in the stock market, hey. But it wasn't the case, and I just wanted to share with you guys this interesting event that happened to me in the morning. Next up is Metroleaf. So now I'm going to be talking about why I sold it. I sold Namaste because right now I see a buying opportunity in Aurora, Metroleaf, or Canopy. But I'm leaning more towards Aurora because if you combine Metroleaf's market cap, which is $2.5 billion, and Aurora's market cap, which is $4 billion. If you combine the two, that's about $6.5 billion, while Canopy is sitting at 7.2. So technically Canopy is still like $700 million more expensive than Aurora and Metroleaf combined. So I would consider Aurora on sale right now compared to Canopy, because I would consider Aurora the better company between if I was to compare Aurora and Metroleaf with Canopy. I believe that Aurora and Metroleaf is the better company than Canopy. But you know, you guys decide on what you think is the better buy. I think Aurora and Metroleaf is the better buy. If I see Canopy's market cap reach below Metroleaf and Aurora combined, then maybe I'll pick up some Canopy. But I honestly believe that Canopy and Metroleaf right now are very undervalued. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow the market will close. It's gonna be a very interesting day. If it goes down anymore, I'm definitely picking some up because maybe I'll pick up Metroleaf instead of Aurora, because I want to see what happens when the Metroleaf shares get converted into Aurora shares. So I might do that instead. Please give me your thoughts. Maybe I should just pick up Canopy, because I am sitting on a lot of cash right now. I'm sitting on almost $300,000 in cash, so I have money to be spending on stuff. So please let me know what you guys think, what I should buy. Maybe I should buy a small cap stock. Give me your thoughts below on what I should do. So here is so we're gonna be watching a video about a stock reverse split before I get into it. So let's begin.
Minimum share price requirements. When this is the case, companies can conduct a reverse stock split. Just as it sounds, as the opposite of a stock split, the company combines outstanding shares, resulting in fewer shares at a higher price. For example, if a company has 40,000 shares outstanding at a price per share of $10, performing a 1-for-4 reverse stock split will result in 10,000 shares worth $40 each. If you owned 100 shares prior to the reverse split, you would now own only 25, but the price per share will have quadrupled and your total investment would still be worth $1,000. The company's market capitalization would still be $400,000. In general, stock splits can be a beneficial move in the short term for both the company and investors, as the increase in affordability may have a positive impact on trading activity as more investors are able to participate. On the other hand, investors should be cautious with reverse stock splits. While a sudden increase in share price can indicate success, growth, and market demand, the company may be creating this notion artificially when its market capitalization hasn't actually changed. As a result, it is important to research the companies in which you choose to invest without relying on just one financial indicator. For further help, consider consulting a financial advisor. To continue building your investment knowledge.
So, if you want advice, you should contact an advisor, I guess. Because I'm not an advisor, and this video is not an advisor, so yeah. So I could be totally wrong. That video could be totally wrong, but do your research. I sold Namaste around $1.45-ish. I sold some at $1.43, but I sold about 100,000 shares off, and now it's declined to $1.36. Technically, I could also count Namaste too, because Namaste is in a unique position. Because of the company's buyback shares, this stock won't get shorted. So right now, I think the decline in stock price is just people selling off because they wanted to buy into something else. At least this is just my opinion. I could be totally wrong. I think this company has some kind of value. So regardless, the reason why I kind of sold off, because I was really disappointed in the report. I understand that because of the United States, because of the sales in the United States, the revenue is a lot lower, but I'm not disappointed on that. I'm disappointed on the gross margins. It's so bad. It's like 22%. Like I don't like seeing low gross profits. Like I understand that, you know, the company, they get their product from somewhere and then they resell it on the online store, but having a 22% gross margin, it's really bad in my opinion. And then the administration expense just skyrocketed too. So, but then again, they're growing, right? They're aggressively trying to grow the company. Gotta hire people. They gotta pay people. So that's where the administration expense comes in. The sales expense is when they use like other services like Amazon and use Amazon to sell stuff. That's where the sales expense come in. Other expenses probably like traveling and places like that. So yeah, but I can understand this, but I can't let this go. This gross margin was really bad. Hopefully that improves, but when and their patients, aren't they getting any money from their patients? Shouldn't that increase gross margins? How about Findify? Shouldn't Findify increase the gross margin? To me, it kind of makes no sense. So I don't know. Maybe hopefully it's better next quarter. But to me, the I'm disappointed in the gross expense. But regardless, maybe it'll increase in the future. Maybe it's hard. I think it's just really hard to run a business sometimes, you know. So anyways, let's talk about the buyback shit. Oh, the Nasdaq listing. Sorry. So, well, I know what I honestly believe. Shorters are not gonna short the stock because Namaste buyback share. So if the stock goes low enough, Namaste could buy some shares and then it'll just pop the share price back up to, I don't know, like $1.50, because they have the ability to buy back shares anytime they want. So if it goes to $1, they can buy back shares and it can make the stock go back to $1.50. But I'm not too sure what's gonna happen. But yeah, I think what Namaste really needs is time. They need time to build out the company, and sometimes the stock market doesn't want to give them the time. There's a lot of impatient people, and because they can use that money to put it in a better investment, or they can, you know, because I still believe that there's better investments out there than Namaste. So yeah, okay, I guess the Nasdaq listing. I think this Nasdaq listing is important, and there's a reason why they're doing a reverse stock split right now. They want to do a reverse stock split is because because they want to get listed on the Nasdaq. So if they get approved for the Nasdaq, if they can increase their share price, I don't know. I think they should take it. Technically, you know, management is the biggest shareholder in the company. So one of the biggest shareholder in the company. So technically, they're gonna be the biggest deciding factor of if they want to do reverse stock split, because they're gonna be losing the most money. So we'll see what happens. Definitely, Namaste is very interesting company. I really want to see them do well. I honestly really want to see them do well because, you know, I like the worth ethness. I like the way like how they have YouTube channel to update shareholders, and they're very upfront with investors. Like there's Corey, who's always answering people's questions, people emailing them all the time. I just like the way they talk to investors. They update investors frequently through Namaste's 420, and then they're always consistently trying to find ways to make money, partnerships, increase their revenue. I like all those factors, but then again, it's a business, and a business is tough. It's really tough. It's not easy to run a business. Like if you look at Hemco, right? Hemco was supposed to set up their facility in July, and now it's got delayed back to September, and that July time date was already be delayed by like a few months already, because they were supposed to set up sometime in like April or something, but then it got pushed back to July, and now it's getting pushed back to September. So look at Hemco. Hemco's having big problems, and Namaste and Aurora is the investor, right? So, and Namaste is also having problems. They're having bumps in the road. So at least this is what I believe. So I mean, if Namaste stock goes massively down, then maybe I'll pick up some shares, because I always believe that Namaste will have some kind of value. And I think there's big money backing Namaste. There's some really rich people backing up Namaste. At least this is what I believe. I could be totally wrong. Anyways, give me your thoughts on what this whole ordeal is. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you dislike this video, please give me a thumbs down. Subscribe for future updates, and have a great day. Bye.